One of the first movies we ever played in Film 4's Extreme Cinema Strand was an independent black comedy entitled Patty Rocks, in which we met two chauvinistic bigots, one macho, one nerdy, who were blazing a foul-mouthed trail across the country in search of a woman who had committed the heinous crime of, and I quote, semen stealing. Now, at the time, I compared that film with Neil LaBute's award-winning feature debut, which was then raising eyebrows in UK cinemas and provoking heated debates about the thin line between misanthropy and misogyny. Did Mr. LaBute hate women, men, himself, or indeed everybody else? Well, tonight you'll get a chance to decide for yourself, as we invite you to spend the next couple of hours in the company of men.
I gotta head out. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, good to see you.
You too. You like that guy?
Him? You kidding me? I hate that prick.
The plot of In the Company of Men is apparently ruthlessly simple. Two chauvinistic, bigoted businessmen, one macho, one nerdy, agree to use a 6-week field trip to take revenge on womankind for all the indignities they have both suffered over the years. The plan? To find a vulnerable victim who they will both independently wine, dine, date, and then simultaneously dump, thus ruining her and hopefully restoring a little dignity to their limp lives.
Trust me, she'll be reaching for the sleeping pills within a week. And we will laugh about this till we are very old men.
A successful playwright before turning to the big screen, Neil LaBute's primary talent lies in the written word, and certainly it's the script rather than the direction of In the Company of Men which has generated so much controversy since its initial release. From Chad's seething description of all women as a mass of
meat and gristle and hatred,
to his warning that you should never trust anything
that bleeds for a week and doesn't die.
His is surely one of the most vile, violent voices in contemporary cinema. Such provocative writing pretty much guaranteed the film a hostile reaction, especially from female cinema-goers. But interestingly, LaBute's own analysis of why the film offended so many women cites their recognition of a well-known truth as the prime source of the problem. Women take this movie as a documentary, he asserts, while men take it as science fiction. In other words, men can't believe that they're really that bad, but women know they are.
What's the difference between a golf ball and a G-spot?
I don't know.
I'll spend 20 minutes looking for a golf ball.
There are, however, other problem areas outside the simple issue of gender. Attitudes to race and disability are both addressed by LaBute with equal outspokenness, and again his frank depiction of the worst excesses of white male prejudice may prove too much for some. But as the plot inexorably unfurls, we come to realise that Christine, the deaf girl on whom Chad and Howard prey, is not the only victim in this scenario, and that even within the apparently impenetrable fortress of male supremacy, there are still winners and losers. In the end, it may be more accurate to see In the Company of Men as a savage attack not on sexism, but on commerce and consumerism, that 20th century demon so skillfully parodied in Fight Club, which turns people into machines programmed only to succeed and survive. Whatever your view of the film, you're bound to want to argue about it afterwards. So if you're watching this with someone else, be prepared for an all-night row.